Hi everyone, it's Kim from Affordably Crafty here with another thrift yarn shopping video for you today at Savers. If you're new here, welcome. My channel is all about teaching you how to stretch your craft dollar and be affordably crafty. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram and join my Facebook group where I post about all my deals, steals, and freebies I find in my travels in the crafting world. So Savers is a chain thrift store. I am in Massachusetts. They are located in many different states. I will put their website down below with the store locator if you'd like to see if there's one near you. 2 Bernat blanket balls for $9.99. Oh, Stitch Studio by Nicole Storybook Fanfare. This is a 3-weight, 100% acrylic for $6.99. This was a AC Moore brand. Nicole's Stitch Studio was one of their house brands. Lion brand basic stitch. 2 balls for $5.99. Now, keep in mind that at Savers, they do have a rewards program called the Super Savers Club. You can sign up for that in store and also sign up for their text message alerts, and they have different sales intermittently. These are Stitch Studio by Nicole samples, so these changed frequently at AC Moore. This is, I believe, 4 or 5 balls of 95 yards. Not a big fan of that pink and green together, though. Oh well. For $5.99. They also, some stores participate in color tags at half off and some do not. So if this store did and they said orange tags were half off, the yarn with the orange tags would be half off. That makes sense. Also, they have a senior discount day, which is on Tuesday. So if you are 55 and older, you can take advantage of that. That is, all locations do that. Also, if you drop off, oh, this is all cotton. Gloucester Sport Cotton. Ooh, I got some of this in purple and pink at the Salvation Army in Middleborough, I think. 110 yards of the DK weight. Nice. It's a chain spun cotton yarn. And this was bought at Leeward's, this other cotton yarn. It's a white and pink. That's 50-gram ball. So it looks like you got maybe 2 skeins of Gloucester yarn there. Of the Sport. 2 scrap burgundy balls. And like most thrift places, the prices may vary wildly depending on what directions they give their employees, who is pricing the yarn, etc., etc. This is weird. Anybody ever see this stuff before? Needle Loft plastic canvas yarn, 2-ply, 100% nylon. For fluffier yarn mixed with water and twist. 92 yards. That stuff was so rough. I thought I was going to get a paper cut through the bag. That's how rough it was. Oi. Some kind of a roving type yarn, and that is the Fun for Breast Cancer Awareness yarn. I've seen it before. We've got some baby boucle yarn, and don't know what brand it is though, and some lion chenille prints, and some. I could not for the life of me twist this around to see what it was. Oh, it's Stitch Studio by Nicole. I see it now. $4.99. 2 balls of cotton. Oof, that is a high price. That's not worth that much money. This is a tape yarn. That is way overpriced. No thank you, Savers. 2 of these for $5.99. Whoever bought this bought it at Job Lot a while ago. This is Lion brand Gold Leaf. So it looks like they just painted strips of gold on it. I don't know, how anybody ever use this? Does this actually hold up? This is red gold, and it was like really red. Really red. For $5.99. Does that gold stuff just fleck off, or what's the deal? I need to fleck it now. This is Landscapes in Orange. I know for a fact, 100% that's what that is. They had that on closeout at Job Lot for a long time. It looked like there's 4 or 5 skeins in there. This is the same yarn that I found on the other side, so you could get 4 balls of the same kind. Annie's Caring Crochet Kit Club. $9.99 for 3 balls. Really overpriced. Another ball from Leeward's. Anybody familiar with Leeward's? Where did that used to be? Never heard of that store before. Leeward's. So this is a cotton yarn made in Brazil. 100% cotton, 185 yards. This looks like that number 3 crochet thread, possibly, if you know what I'm talking about. Crochet thread is odd. The higher the number, the smaller the wraps per inch would be. These embroideries are awesome if you just want to free embroider. Super good. I'd done one before for Christmas, and it's just very relaxing. Maybe I should do a video about that. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Okay, that is a mandala sparkle cake. 100% no for certain. 2 balls of blanket yarn, again, $9.99. Boo, whoever is pricing that. 2 balls of Zen, which is a Barocco tape yarn. Just kind of got an open construction. How much did they price these for? 110 yards. $5.99, not a good deal. Red Heart Jewel Tones. I don't know if I've ever seen that before, but that also was rough. And then a Red Heart Classic. If you haven't heard of that, it's like way worse than Super Saver as far as texture. This is the same kind as those pink balls, but in white. I guess you could technically put those together, but $3 for each ball is ridiculous. Why did I not get this? Something Chunky Yarn Bee from 2012. Look at that awesome plum color with the gold. So that's a chunky yarn in the color Amethyst. It is 6 weight. I can't read that number. And then that appears to be almost the same kind of yarn, but not in a bulky, in a regular size 4. Anybody know if this yarn was also available in a 4 weight? I'm bummed I didn't buy that. Oh well. You know, I watch the videos back on playback, and when I go to voiceover, and sometimes I'm like, that was silly, Kim. Always make sure you check at these weird racks on the side. Usually there's some in the back. This is Fildar Deluxe 25, which is probably an 80s yarn. 50-gram balls in this green color, $4.99. Lion Crochet Cotton, size 10. So you see the 3 was bigger than the 10. The smaller the size, the bigger the weight. A random jacked up thing of yarn. 2 more Lion Crochet Cottons. One's off-white, one's white for $4.99. Very thin black boucle yarn that was not very soft. That's a bunch of edging baby soft yarn from Lion brand for $3.99 with another not matching skein. It's even a different weight. What else have we got over here? I do have a bunch more thrift yarn shopping videos in my Shop With Me playlist. If you'd like to check that out, I'll link it down below. I am almost at 300 Shop With Me videos. Oh, I knew what that was before I even saw the label. That's Premier Momenti. 437 yards. And then this is Couture Jazz, which I don't care for. I think it's a cotton acrylic. Did I turn it over to look? Colors are pretty. The color Meadow. Where is the fiber content? 56% cotton, something or other. I can't read the rest of it. Sorry, guys. I believe that was $6. I can't remember. Checking down here for y'all. Oh, what's this? Oh, Ada cloth. Here's a tube of blue Ada cloth, which is for cross-stitching or embroidering. Mainly for cross-stitching. For $3.29. Is that a good price? Let me know down below. My cross-stitchers. Mary Maxim embroidered sweater from, or cross-stitch sweater from the 80s or 90s. The Bears sweatshirt was in this one. Oh, sorry, 2001, but looks like it was designed in the 80s or 90s. This thing was rough, man. There's a big, huge stain on the sweatshirt. All right, I want to thank you for joining me on this shop with me at Savers. Please like, share, and subscribe so your friends can learn to be affordably crafty too. And I do have memberships active if you are so inclined. Hit that join button down below. My members' lives are at 1 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays. Have a creative day, everyone, and happy bargain hunting. Bye-bye.